Oh, oh, oh my. Oh, look at, um, it says, it says streaming. Greetings and salutations, fellow Lansradians. I counsel to all of those beyond. We are live streaming, live. We are live streaming right now, live at the scene. Ebony TKR, it's the R5 Life with Leto. I'm Leto the Second. We have not live streamed in quite some time. Um, Normally I have a little thing that pops up here. I'm trying to get her situated. Okay, it has been all heck to to flip flopping, flippity do. This system had everything set up, everything perfect, and something update. I don't know. Normally I've got a really cool. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Hopefully it works. You can't see it, but I'm trying to set up the YouTube live control panel. Oh, shoot. I have to enter a password. Fingers crossed. Is that the right one? Ah, yeah. It says streaming software connected. Um, Mother's Day event 2026. If anybody's crazy enough to watch this later, um, because it's live, uncut, raw, and as real as it gets. Um, there might be some repeating going on uh, in the beginnings of the shenanigans because, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I just want to say hi to everybody, you know, when that stuff happens. Select stream. Here we go. YouTube live control panel. I'm just going to make this all there because it's the control panel. It shows chat rate, concurrent views, viewers, view. This is the studio. Normally I got a little chat perhaps. Maybe I need to probably fart nuggets. You know what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull up the tube of the U persuasion in my browser and view things via that as far as any chats that are happening. But I'm getting it finagled. God dang! On my screens on the other thing over here. Sorry, I don't mean to not look at you so much. Here we go. I'm going live on my YouTube channel. Oh, I gotta mute myself. Uh-oh. Oh, I paused. Hopefully okay. Delay, top chat, top fans. Here we go, here we go. Theater mode. Yes, we got a chat. Now I can see it. Howdy, y'all. I started the chat. I swear that who liked this? Who? You? Thank you. I certainly did not. Oh, for I'll be right back. Duty. Duty means duty. Duty calls. Duty means poop. I'm gonna take these out so you don't have to hear me. Help. I'll be right there, son. What a way to start this live stream action once more. Shit, I think it's been months. I'll be right back. I'm working. explode. Man, I had to mess with all kinds of ding dang settings um, to get the sound going through all right, and I don't know if I turned everything up too loud as far as the in-game sound goes. Um, so let me know in the comments, however, if we need to turn the in-game sound. I got to be able to hear it though because I need that feedback. It's like haptic feedback. What do they call it? What is for sound? You know, haptic is feel. Anyway, all right. What do we got going on here? People going here. We got to hit the world boss here because I don't want to mess around with it later. Server war tonight for all of us, I guess. Um, and I gotta get shit out of the way. So think. That's Winnie the Pooh. Hey, it's 10 o'clock. It's another 4 hour chunk. Okay. Mother's Day event 2026. Sale has arrived. Okay. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that we were gonna get this uh, carnival again. Alliance Carnival. Eh, right here. Man, it's my favorite thing, and I can't wait to hit the big bucks and just skyrocket into the upper echelons of content creating, or at least enough for once in my ebony lifetime to be able to purchase enough to get Caesar skin. It's my ultimate dream. I want this so bad. I want it. My precious. And someday it's going to happen. Someday when it's no longer helpful and it's obsolete and no one cares about it except for me, Leto the Second, R5 of the Landsrad on server 1834 and Ebony the King's return. Turn. I'll get it. It's never been discounted. It's never been any other way besides that. Holy cow. Um, one of these days. Okay, so we've got the Behemoth King. All right. Weak to man it. We're going to debuff ground, debuffs. These only work on attack. The rings, lion rings, and the Globus Cruciger. I do like the Mother's Day event here, the package, because the premium gear chest is the Globus Cruciger, and it's amazing when you're going on the offensive because it is going to debuff the enemy's attack. It doesn't work on defense at all. Okay, purely an offensive piece. When attacking, enemy ground troop attack, boom, debuffs their attack. I love that. And I hope I get lucky to be able to get some of these up to 8 or 9. I don't know. But I'm ready, mounted. Transition thing going on now. Normally I would have Tistria and Rostam doing the work to smite the Behemoth King. But last event, I got myself a new dragons. Yeah, Radiant Worm. I've been wanting Radiant Worm for a long time because I need to get old Fafnir off of my mounted, put him on siege because he's a siege. He's a siege dragon. Okay. Yes. His talents. The Dragon Guard does have an attacking mounted troop attack, and he's got passive attacking mounted troop attack as well. It's such a small portion considering this siege attack there and a complete, seething blood for siege machine attack and siege machine HP. Okay, so mostly catered to siege. I wanted to get a dragon on Romulus so I could start using that in PvP and stuff. Uh, so Romulus doesn't always die, and then also do better in Huns with the dragon power. And level 17, Fafnir, and Radiant Worm starting all over. And I forgot how long it takes to level up a ding dang dragon just to get to level 6 so I can unlock the next talent. So it was severely weakened Tistria and Rostam right now. That's okay. I'm not going to participate in this server war. So I don't need it. It's okay. I don't need it. And you might notice my face is in a different spot. It's because I'm covering up the chat just in case things need to be discussed. And we'll make sure that we maintain privacy. So, what I'm going to do, since Tistria and Rostam have Radiant Worm now and they're not nearly as powerful as they were, I'm going to take off my Rurik gear from Maria Teresa and I'm going to put it on Caesar because Caesar has Basalt, and Basalt's getting rather beefy as a I think level 15 right now. Level 15 dragon. Welcome to watching. Woo! Welcome. It's good to see you. Getting ready to hit the world boss, switching some gear around. I will have to get another dragon some other day before putting to replace the bird of hurricane on Maria. Caesar needs one for him skill. Basalt or Caesar's main skill to pay the bill is you need a dragon on him to get the most out of it. Increases ground troops and mana troops attack by 15% with any dragon. You want that sucker lighten up. So um, I'm gonna put the Rurik stuff on him to beef up his power. Oh shit! And his march size capacity, and he is pretty beefy himself. The only one, the thing that I am bummed about most right now is that his partner in crime, Theodora, I haven't genius leveled her fourth specialty yet. It's coming up real soon, and that's going to make a big difference. This partner of Justinian, ground troop and mounted troop attack, and a monster debuff. Woo woo. It's going to be an extra 6 and 6, 6, the number of the beast. So it's going to be 15. Sorry, I got an itch on both of those. And that 15 minus 15% monster attack is a big deal. And we'll get there. We'll get there. And I'll wait till I guess more people are on to talk about how awesome this is going to be. Boom. I need 25 more Caesar fragments to awaken him. Horror! And we got the revelation of Maya, baby. And I'm kicking butt there. I'm in first place. You'd like to do that one right away so I can get the highest score as fast as possible in case anybody ties me. No one's come close yet, though. I'm gonna go over that in this live stream. It's fun. Okay, here we go. I got it. I gotta get my hits in. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna do some super. We're gonna send some early here. Welcome, thank you, other person watching with me. I'm Lito the Second. You know that, right? Maybe not. This is your first time. Welcome to Ebony TKR. It's the R5 Life with Lito. I am Lito the Second, R5 of the Landsrad on server 1834. And Ebony, the King's Return. Turn. Um, I've put all my buffs on. I need to do this quick. Take that off there. Yeah, I'll leave the subordinate cities on. Gonna switch here. I got to remember to do this afterwards because now that he's got the Rurik stuff, we're gonna give him all the T15s and the maneuver tactics because they are greatly buffed up using a dragon. Okay, and that's why I really want to have that on. What's her name? Maria Teresa eventually. Oh, and I got a new monster march I'm putting together here. Sorry, just saving some presets. I know I got my 10-minute shenanigans running out on me, but when in the Lensrad do as the Lensradians do, and totally waste your buffs. No, okay. Here we go. And I got some paltry T12s on Tistria and Rostrum right now. Because I wanted to get another Monster March in there that has a higher double drop rate. Here we go. Okay, finally we're ready. Got everything set up. I've got my monster soul blazons on. Multitasking like a boss right now. Alliance War. What are we doing? Yeah, Caesar. Okay, good. Maneuver. T15s. Boom. Um, and I see the numbers, people watching together. It's awesome. And I care so much about you and the community that we are growing together, nurturing together. Just want to make sure you're taken care of and you feel welcomed, and special, because you are welcome and special to me. So a little frazzled sometimes, like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, rallying here, and I'm gonna send some of these early because I got 10-minute buffs on, and I want to get in 4 or 5 hits. And holy smokes, it's already 10:18. We're gonna lose the world boss here in. That's my face doing down there. Okay. 42 minutes. No. 30. Yeah, 42. Sometimes I have trouble with numbers. Okay, what was the damage on there? He's not awakened yet. He will be soon. And how many days here? Let's see. I'm being, I'm getting a little cocky here, I guess you could say, but the revelation in 6 days. Today and then 6 days. So for the first 7 days, Revelation of Maya runs, Revelation of Maya runs, and I get on there quick. Why? Because you get Caesar fragments. The Revelation of Maya will always happen concurrently with an Alliance Carnival that has Caesar's skin. Oh God, I want it so bad. Um, and I just need to win this one more time. Actually, I need to get second or first, second, at least second place one more time to awaken him because I'm 25 fragments away from awakening him. And look at, I'm doing pretty good here as far as my rank, 11,250. I've yet to see anybody else score over 11,000. I figured out how to do it, the magic, the trick. All right, let's hit it again. So it's going to be cool to see how much Caesar can do after he's awakened and after Theodora has genius leveled her final specialty. 6.2 billion. I don't remember what Tistria and Rostam were doing. I think it was around there. I would think that with the Rurik gear, full set, and some amplification, a very large March size buff, all of the monster debuffs and all the monster buffs Caesar has with Fasalt, who is a mounted monster dragon. Um, that Caesar's gonna do more damage, but I just can't remember. I'm happy with 6.2 billion topping out as far as the rewards go. But Rostam and Tistria do have a larger March size capacity, so sometimes that plays a role, but not as many mounted buffs on the Augustus gear. Anyways, let's see here. How much time do I have? Let's throw some more at him. I don't want to sit here forever anyway, and I'm wasting time. Oh, hey, there's a level 7 here. You gotta, always gotta be doing something as far as gatherings. Besides, with the Alliance Carnival event going on, you get those refined helmets. And some of them, a large portion of the 800 that you can get, um, need to be gathered. Uh, so, oh, shnikes. Hey, we heard him. All right. World Lumber, thank you. World Ore, thank you. I always, go for the level 4s, of course, because they're the biggest chunks of goods, you know. And I, kind of hurt the guy, so it's okay if I take the big ones first, right? You forgive me? How many was that? Was that 5? You can only get 10 of those special world boss drops a day. So I want to make them count. I don't want to get any of the smaller ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you get that little Shubloip's little prize there. Okay, so doing another rally there. How many do I have left for the day? 5, yeah, so you get 10. So I may be able to get uh, the Behemoth King down to 60%. I don't know, probably not. And somebody else will, though. And I could probably sneak over here and get a couple more of the goodies that drop. If not, no big deal. No big deals. Here we go. I'm gonna sneak in what one more schmackety doo. My 50% buffs. All right, 2.5 minutes. No one's coming to join me as far as the rallies go, so I don't feel bad sending these early. So what do the Lands Rad do? The Lands Radians do. Welcome to concurrent viewers. You're right here that I see. I think I'm getting a little better at that as far as not constantly looking at that screen, thinking that you can see me looking at you, but you're just seeing the side of my face and my big schnoz. Uh-oh. Oh, I got lucky with an extra chance there. Do you see that? I like it when that happens. Does it ever happen to you? You know, when you buy that first set of extra Shubloips, sometimes you get an extra hit. Puff, puff, pass. Anyways, let's see here. I'm gonna let that run for about another mins and just send some of these. But while you're out here, you might as well go slay a couple of level 1 whatevers. We have the lava turtles on this event, Mother's Day 2026. We dine on fire turtle soup. You know, any of y'all are 80s, early 90s kids like me, watched a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Shredder, the Shredhead. He always had this saying in the cartoon, "Tonight, I dine on turtle soup." And I always think of Shredder when we got the lava turtles. La 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 lava turtle. It's fun. A little bit of nostalgia, pop culture for you young bucks. Okay, that was. Let's add our regular hour-long buffs now here, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can perhaps let these actually time out now. Oh, someone's joining me. See, I sent it early. That's going to take one of their hits. No, that was my march. Okay. Alliance War. We're good here still. So 6.2 billion was what we were carrying. Let's see what the other ones get. And while that goes on, we got the feasting revelry, okay, which is another one of my favorite events, perhaps yours too, because oh shit, I didn't put any I didn't put any equipment on Maria Teresa. She's just going out naked. She's so strong. Putting on the Asura set. That's what Caesar's normally wearing, which is really good. The Asura set is the newest, you know. Oh, no, I want to follow. Uh, highest tier of armor, gear, equipment that you can get or craft beyond the dragon equipment. Dragon, Ares, then it was Imperial, and Imperial used to be the bee's knees, and then they, for a while ago now, introduced the Apollo and the Asura, and it is another level of badassery. What am I doing? Okay, here's getting stoned. Let's see Let's gather some wood lumber. 5, I guess that's good enough right now. Go through those pretty quick. 6 minutes. But I think those bad boys will give me some the refined helmets too. Refined helmets, Lito. What are those? Well, it's the Lions Carnival. Okay, for Mother's Day. Look at this refined iron helmet. You can get 800 of those for free. Slaying monsters and gathering. I think it's 500 and 300. It might be 600 and 200. I don't know. They come fairly quick, but you'll turn those in to redeem silver sword shields. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. I love this event. My favorite ones. I was hoping it would happen. I'm surprised it did because it seems like we just had it not long ago. But the refined iron helmets, you turn them in there and you redeem, and the shield of glory, and the shield of glory and sword of justice. They're both shields. The one's got swords on it. All right, and the sword you can only get from rare gold helmets, and those come in packages. Okay, we. I wanted to wait till a couple more of us, but I'm gonna have to make a purchase with my pink gems here, and then the next 32 mins. Okay, I can't I can't pass it up. And I like everybody to know, and you probably already do because I've said it a million times before. Um, there is a special time to buy or make your purchases if you want different items from the limited promotion, which says event ongoing or limited time. I don't know, but it's been going. I don't want to jinx anything. It's been going on for over a year now because that's how long I've been playing. 450 or 460 days or something. Definitely over a year because I went through one of my super value privilege cards, which lasted a year, and it was a super value. It had some great privileges for only $5. And if you ever see it, which you should, because I read what it does now. Before I thought it was completely random, like, whoa, what is this? How did it pop up? And it's like somebody loves me out there. It was actually, um, was that, I'm gonna hit that guy. It actually pops up every month. It stays up there for 14 days, and you should totally get it because they have added, buddy, if that flies out and you hit something and it breaks, you're gonna feel real bad. Please be careful, okay? All right? Can we beat cash money? Yeah? You got to use your words, man. It's weird, when you go, oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, I was going to fix my Jolly Roger because I didn't have the gear on her. She was naked. And the Asura set, welcome, hello. The Asura set, even though the ring to rule them all, and the darkness biting them, doesn't have any mounted debuff on it, you want this. It's a fearless dragon ring, fearless Ares, and then Imperial, fearless Imperial. And it goes to the majestic Asura. It's got a march size capacity buff, which is way better than the other one, which I think does actually have some attack buffs on it. But you can get those through the refinements, and the attack buffs won't make it nearly as powerful as a 12% march size increase set bonus attribute. That's what I recommend. Okay, let's see here. Let's go and check this out. Generals. When in the Lansad. So I'm always working on refining. I'm basically empty because of all of my civilization equipment. And I'll say this again, maybe when people come in, I'm expecting, a few of us, when the live stream goes live, pops up. So not this march size capacity, that's for the set. But this one, march size capacity plus 15%. It was plus 12% on the Fearless Dragon Ring when you leveled that up all the way. And then when you upgrade it to Ares, to Imperial, finally to Majestic, you get 15s. We don't have ground or ranged going against monsters. That's crazy. What are you doing? And we're not attacking any mounted. Although this would work well against, anyways. That March size capacity is supreme. Let's see here. I don't think I have a a a courageous dragon ring. Maybe Maria Carolina has it equipped because I want her. Yeah, look, I do. All right, here we go. It's catered to monster slaying, of course. The dragon set is, and the Ares is. There are PvP buffs in there and stuff too, but it's really like super valuable when it comes to monster hunting. If you don't have the Rurik set or any other powerful civilization equipment, this is really good stuff, especially how you can refine it. Monster attack and debuff here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Um, killing monster experience, that's a throwaway. This double item drop rate for monsters is awesome, though. Super awesome. I'm bummed I'm missing out on that, but like I said, you're going to be much more powerful. Welcome. If you can, if I'm sounding all right, if I'm coming through okay, let me know, or just hang out and enjoy the cool, calm, smooth sounds of late night Leto. Um, March size capacity plus 15% on the fearless ring is so much more valuable. I hate that they do that to you. They put you in that position to be like, what am I going to sacrifice? Double drop rate is awesome. Okay, so 6.112 billion. And when I had the 10-minute super buff, 6.216. So a whole 111 million more. And you go from what, 20% to 15% on that 10-minute super buff. Okay. Woo! 68%? I don't think we're going to get him down. I'm almost out of hits. Oh, shoot. I'm still. Well, I purchased a chance. That's okay. I needed to, anyways. I'm glad I didn't start one because then I would have lost one. Then I would have lost one. Okay, so gathering there, doing things because I'm going to be here for a couple more meons. 10:34. Still got some time. What am I doing? Jeez Louise, Lito. Get a grip, man. We're gonna. This is lumber? Yeah. No. No. Stone's out there. Ah, I don't have my favorites on. I started a fourth gathering team, a gathering squad. So I have some extra, an extra Gaius Marius. And I was surprised to see him there because I thought he was out gathering already. He is, but it's a different one. It was time. It was time. Plenty of Jindioks, but specialize in food, specialize in lumber, and then one, Gaius Marius specializes in ore and stone, so I can get both of those at the same time. Level 7 Quarry, he's back. Level 5 is going to finish quick. Rally another 44 seconds there. I just sent the wood out. uh, um, let's find another, 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever. I hate it when the world bosses they spawn out there in the corner. There's nothing good to gather. I mean, you're not completely bereft of things. And there are low level boss monsters and stuff. Go slay them. You get a bunch of medals and material chests and stuff. It's worth it. But I'd like them to gather a little longer, please. All right, we got plenty of time on the bus. 10:36. I did my donations. I need to make my big shabloips purchase before 11. I am prepared, and I'd like to do that together, see? I only ever make my big purchases, or at least anything over $100 or more worth of pink gems at the very first hour of each 4-hour refresh. I've said this a million times, but I'm going to keep saying it because it's so valuable to know. Perhaps you didn't. Login gifts. Login. The other you out there, you watching, whoever it might be Lindy Miles, I don't know. You'd like to have me on in the background. I love that. I feel close to you. If it's someone else, I feel close to you too. I love you. I care about you. Happy Mother's Day. It's going to be cool and exciting. I got some great gifts for my wife, the mother of our children. I'm excited for her to open those. Okay, so limited time promotion, y'all. 3 different tiers. 1,000 gems. There's a 25,000 gem, and then a 100,000 gems. So $5, $100, and $400 in total. Unlock different tiers of these, goodies. I like this one because you get item bags, material bags, and good chunks of Monarch XP. If you wait after this first hour, it switches from these awesome things like refining stones and Pharaoh's treasure. It switches to a bunch of speed ups, which are awesome too. I mean, look how many. But I value these much, much more because they're rare to get. Speed ups, just go slay some bosses, baby. So I wait to make those purchases. Excuse me. In the first hour. So between the hours of, for me, 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., there's 1 hour windows at the beginning of each 4 hour reset. That's when I make the magic. So I can cash in on those goodies. If I make an accident or if I'm in a hurry, it's not the worst if I get the speed ups. They always help. Right now, it's a sprint return for speed up consumption. Research and construction are your best places to cash in on using your speed ups. For me, but I don't have an extra surplus of resources to do any construction. So for speed ups, I'll do whatever research I can. I keep running out of military tactic scrolls, which is pretty normal, probably. Uh, um, Everything's so expensive. Probably mumbling here. So use your speed ups on your subordinate cities. Level up your subordinate cities with the speed ups. That counts, it goes towards it, and it doesn't use any resources besides the speed ups. Higher the level, stronger the troops, higher tier troops. And that makes a big difference in your keep defense. So spend your speed ups there if you don't know where else to spend them. Okay, how many more rallies do I have left? 2. We might be able to get them down under 60%. Down under. Tell your friends. Leto is live streaming now. Now, come say hi. Y'all don't have to though. Oh, it's cool to see the numbers go. Boop boop boop. 2 watching now. Boop 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 boop. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I need to message my good friend, Mr. Anderson. I don't know if you. Yeah, it's kind of hiding everything there. Hiding enough. Word, okay. All right, now. Live streaming now. Duder. Okay. Rallying. 2 more. 10:41. 19 minutes for the rest of our lives. 3. Woo! Welcome! Welcome! Here we go. What did we knock off with that one? This thing doesn't, register it right away. 62, got another 3% off there. Looks like we're going to get another drop of goodies. I'm glad I saved the other 5. so I could get the level 4 chests. Huh? Huh? Oh, that sounds awesome, bud. Make sure though your bed is made and tidied up first. Otherwise, your grandma won't. I'll tell grandma that you can unless that's done. Okay, so a couple more. Let's see here. Anybody joining me? No, let's just send this one early. Let's send it early. Oh, I got an itch in my armpit. Sorry. I want to start 4. Oh my goodness. 4 is a crowd. Here we go. Let's see here. Caesar's doing some good damage. I can't wait to awaken him in a week now. As long as my hold on, already got that one, on first place stays true. It did last time when I scored over 11,000 points in the Revelation of Maya. I have taught many people the way, and they're starting to score high. Lindy Miles, as a matter of fact, my alliance mate and good friend. Jesus, where no, not Jesus. um where are the other level 4s? She's scoring wicked high. We developed a sort of um strategy to score high, and I've developed an even better one. And I haven't told anybody really about it because I don't want anybody to score higher than me until I awaken. I know I already got this one 3 more times. Where are the others? Until I awaken Caesar. Might as well start this. I can't see. I can't see. 4, 2, 1. Nothing's 5, 4, 2. 2, 2. I already got. Didn't I get that one? I thought I did. Yep, already claimed that one. Got that one. World War II, speed up, stone, lumber, world. I already got that one. I don't know why it's not going collected. It's probably behind somebody. Sometimes they fly off somewhere. Because I can, okay, I got the 24 hour, I got the stone. I didn't get the food. Okay, so something's glitchy. That's all right. It says I got that one, but I didn't. Oh well. I'll just get the level 2s instead. Sorry, I haven't looked to see if anybody said anything yet. I I can't. All the little shinies on there, they're not distracting or anything, but it's just so hard to make things out. Sometimes they're like hiding behind his tush. I suppose I'll settle for some 500,000 safe crates instead. Even though I earned the millions. World 2 lumber. Oh, okay. It looks like I got them all for the day that I could. How many more hits do I have left? This is my last one. So, thank goodness, right? Holy crap, it's 10:45. I didn't want to forget to make a transaction. It'll be recorded, so for posterity's sake, but we did want as many of us in this beautiful community of players and viewers and YouTubians to see what I'm gonna do because it's fun. It's the Easter 2020. Why do I keep saying fucking Easter? Mother's Day 2026. Mother's Day. Yay. Yay, yay. My big sister's gonna come over and make some things. And so my wife's a great chef. She's an amazing chef. She's not going to worry about any of that. She's going to have food made for her. Um, and I'm going to wait on her hand and foot, give her some gifts, have a nice bottle of Prosecco. I call it prosciutto because I didn't know what it was first. And prosciutto's meat. Ha! You know? Yeah. Okay. So it's an inside joke, which I can tell are really popular. Oh, shh. Okay, I'm gonna need to re-up my King's Protection. That's gonna go 2 minutes, 10:47. Can't forget in the next 5 minutes. In the next 5 minutes, I want to. I'm gonna move this up actually. Oop, there we go. Um, Make a quick dash to the purchase to use my triple coupon within the window that I like to. Aha. Because this Mother's Day event's got some good shit. Testing. 7 views, one concurrent viewer. It's got to be me since I have the YouTube pulled up. I thought I had a chat panel on there before, which would really, tell me it's not just you, Lito. There is actually someone in there. I'm hoping for some old friends to show up eventually because it's been such a long Tim since we've live streamed. It's a perfect time, and I've been really wanting to live stream regularly at the beginning of new events, especially holidays. You know, it's not like a big shebangs like the New Year's Eve or Christmas or ninth anniversary Star Pilgrimage and stuff, but Mother's Day is a very special holiday. So sometimes, usually, there's a little bit extra in an event like that. All right, that's gonna go. Then I'm gonna switch my gear back here, generals. I'm gonna take it off Maria Teresa while I'm here thinking about it. Okay, Ebony, you're doing a really good job updating things and kind of streamlining some menus and stuff. I'm really digging it, and I'm kind of stumbling across these things. Uh, uh, you know, pleasant surprises, but you need to streamline the unequip. There's got to be an option to be unequip all instead of going view, remove. It's not fun. Okay, that was my last hit. There we go. Boom. Got all of my gems and gold. Now I need to switch the gear back. Sorry, Caesar. Caesar. Gaius Julius Caesar. You've got to put the Asura gear back on. And we've got to give the Rurik back to our main squeeze. Majestic Asura. See this view and then where and then click view. Unless there is something I just don't know about. If anybody knows, tell me. Okay, so he's got his gear back on, all those buffages. Maria, she's like, give it back! How dare you? Doth mother know thou weareth her clothes? That's from a movie. Shakespeare in the Park? Okay, she is all armed, armed to the teeth, gills. Okay, let's fix her march. Do 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 do. Two concurrent views. I'm getting conflicting information on my YouTube live control panel via online broadcaster software, OBS. Thank you. Things are working out. And my actual YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Let everybody know how cool we are and how fun it is and how neat things can be together to continue to grow our community. Because I have a lot of fun. It's really rewarding. It's motivating. Honestly, sometimes it's what keeps me playing the game. And I hear from some very special and cool players out there that these sort of things, keep you coming back too. So it'd be awesome if we can continue to grow the community with followers and subscribers and likers and commenters and just good, clean fun. I'm terrible at promoting myself. Okay, cool. We fixed that. We've got the marches back. The gear is back. We have hit. Holy crap! It's 10:52. I do not want to wait another 3 hours. 7 minutes and 49 seconds. I will not be at the top for long. A couple other heavy hitters on our server will knock me out down to third, but that's still good prizes there. But just you wait. Okay, so login gifts, limited time promotion. You've got 7 minutes to get these good ones here. Look at that. Yeah. Look at, oh man, that's awesome. Okay. And then we'll see what it looks like after that. But I have the need for speed. Okay. Boom. I got to do my deal. Here we go. The reason I'm getting this is because of these red golden helmets. Boom. 99.99. Consume a triple. Yes. Yes. Use now. Yes. Ah. There we go. Everybody missed it. Here we go. Trade voucher. Glory. Yeah. Yeah. These rare gold helmets. This particular event with the rare gold helmets, you want to spend all your money in there if you're going to shoot for the stars as far as the top of the cake. All of it's going into this because that's where the best goodies are with these rare gold helmets. And then plus all the stuff you're getting in there, like blood crystals, because we've got the Soul of Spiritual Beast going on right now. Always, of course, the Subordinate City Clues. Meteoric Stone, because you're going to be getting yourself some civilization equipment. You definitely want to amplify that. Excuse me. Um, yeah. You just get as many rare gold helmets as you can. I just netted myself 300. Now here, this is we watched the limited time. First, it's the weekend promotion, the weekend purchase thing. Uh-oh. It's like thinking, can't compute. Come on. This happens. There we go. Weekend purchase package. So this has a bunch of different tiers. And if you throw down on 25,000 gems, boom, it takes you to tier 8. And that gets you all this stuff. A lot of speed ups. Okay, 10 minutes, 40 here, there. I got so many of these speakers, I never use them. We like this Monarch XP. That's good stuff. And then do we get more as it goes? Ah, ooh, a little bit more there. 5 2000s. We got 5 5000s now. Ooh, revival stones. Thank you. Some skill books now, and equipment chests. See, purples, greens, and blues. Those are the lower tiers of items. But ooh, we're getting more. Yeah. And then you just keep on climbing. It's 40,000 gems. That's just another $50, that you spend on these 3-day windows when the event starts and when an event ends. Weekend purchase. So if you want to make big, large purchases, do it during these and at certain times. Because here we go. Since I made the purchase or redeemed these gems, uh, uh, between in the first hour of a new 4-hour cycle, this is the limited time promotion goodies. Tier 2. So this is including tier 1 and tier 2. I likes refining stones. I need them so bad. Material bags, need them so bad. Big old chunks of Monarch XP, some nice level 4 dragon scales, and Silk Road. So if we go to, we'll go cash in on this other stuff here in a second. If you go back to the limited time promotion, 100,000, that'd be another $300 to get the max, which is a huge return, honestly, as far as the stuff. That is just crazy. 900, 2,000 Monarch XP. This stuff's so valuable. Okay. Um, Otherwise, you get a metric butt tons of some resources and speed ups there. But I want the materials. Okay, so we have got our gem purchase event. the first 7 days of each new event. So within those 7 days, you know, 5 of them, if you want to, at least spend $15, okay? And you'll get to redeem a bunch of good stuff every day. They used to not have an Epic Historic General Premium tickets, please. Have it like first day and every other day. Now you get them every day. They have really made these um, free rewards better. Boom. So you can spend $1 billion more if you want, but you're not going to get any of these other ones. So, you know, save a $15 thing here and there for the other days. Unless you're just flowing, you know, then just do whatever you want. But I like to be strategery with them. So tomorrow we'll see. I might be able to get something else. I don't know. Historic. This is a neat event. They started it last event, and I figured some things out about it. I like it. It's cool. It's at least this 1999 here, really worth it. But if you're gonna do this, or you're thinking about do it on the first day before you cash in any of the quests. Why? Because of this 20% points boost. You want that from the very beginning, because if you get it later, it's not retroactive, and you'll miss out on on the extra bonus box at the end, which is really good, potentially. Okay, so if you're going to or thinking about this, get it on the first day of the event or when this starts, because look, it lasts for 28 days, so a month basically. Get it on the first day, and don't claim any of don't claim any of the quests until you purchase that to get that 20% boost in points, because you'll get to the top faster, and once you're at the top, you earn these for every point, and you get some good stuff in there. Potentially you could awaken some generals. So make it worth your while. Don't buy it later, buy it right away. It is a 390,000% return. It's a phenomenal for $20 plus those extra boxes that you get. And then when you do that, because they won't tell you how much this costs, you got to get that first. This is $50. The last one is $50, $49.99. I had a feeling it was going to be somewhere around there. Last event, I was like, I got to know for the sake of science, I got to find out. So I got this at 19.99 on the second to last day. That's why I found out. Oh, you don't get those extra points to get more boxes. It's okay. That stuff happens. Let me make those mistakes. Um, I missed out on like 10 days of, you know, a ton of extra stuff as far as those boxes go. Um, I wanted to know how much this cost, and it's $49.99. I think it's too expensive, honestly. I wish I wish it was I wish this was $10 and that one was 20, honestly. But it is cool at the end here. You get an optional chest. You get to pick one of these three, and I really want Beowulf. I'm trying to awaken him for my third specific monster march. Because yes, he is a mounted attack, you know, PvP general. But check this out. Damn it, his fourth specialty actually has monster buffs on it. Pretty cool. Mounted monster attack. These are just regular, but he's got a nice march size buff. I like that. Okay. As you increase his ascension levels, he even has 8 stars attacking monsters, more monster buffs. It's really neat. And in his covenant, he's got a monster debuff and monster troop attack here. These are all effect monsters, but it's interesting that with this PvP, this mounted PvP general Beowulf, who's, you know, very middle of the road, uh, there's a significant amount of monster buffs and debuffs. It's, I think, apropos because The legend of Beowulf is, that he slayed Grendel. He was indeed a monster slayer, according to legend. King of the Geats. And he feared nothing and no one. No beast. It's a pretty cool uh, book, mythology. Uh, Scandinavian. Not as far north as like, the Vikings and such. The Geats they were from Denmark, the Danes? Geats. I have to look it up again. When are you gonna find out if you're gonna go in there, bud? When's Grandma gonna go? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So what am I doing here? What are you doing here? All right, check this out. This super value privilege card. Check it out. Every month, I swear it was random. I didn't even know. You claim something every day. It's great. And they've upped the ante as far as what you get. There we go. Each monarch can only activate one super value privilege card. I don't know if there are different kinds. This is the only one I've ever seen. And for myself and for another alliance compatriot, um, it has a discount every month for 14 days. You want to buy it discounted, $5, okay, instead of 20. Every day for a full year, you get to claim these goodies, 3 million resources, 24 hours, a couple hundred gems. It adds up, 365. This stuff right here, though, these fortune box fragments, when you collect 30 of them every 5 days, they create a fortune box, and these fortune boxes can get you the best stuff in the game. So you think about it, all these boxes over the course of a year, I'm not going to do the math right now as far as how many boxes that is in 365 days. Save them up because you're crazy like me, but look at what's inside them. Ooh, I got some wishing bath coins. Let's see here. Check it out. Okay, so this is crazy. I couldn't believe it when I opened one for the first time. I it it got the highest box, which is this like lightning red one, and when I opened it, it gave me a supremacy scroll fragment. I was like, what is going on? This is crazy. All right. So box chance details. You've got a 10% chance for the box to go from level 1 to level 2. Okay. And then after that, your odds really get better. That's the toughest part, is getting this to go to level 2. Because you click on it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 times. And each time you click it, you're hoping that it upgrades to the next one. But if you don't get to a level 2 box on by the second click, you won't make it to the red one, number 5. Okay, good stuff. Irregardless, not a word by the way. Good stuff on the way, but check this out. If you can get it to the lightning red Fortune Box 5, you have a 40% chance to get a Supremacy or Conquest scroll. That is insane. 40% chance. And the odds of getting a higher Fortune Box are pretty damn good. And you're making these every 5 days over the course of 365. What's 100 divided by 5? 50? I think. God, I think. So you're going to get at least 150 of these boxes over the course of a year. You've got a great chance of getting a few of these level 5 boxes. And 80% of that is going to give you these extremely valuable, expensive, honestly, civilization fragment scrolls. Okay. But blows my mind. Look at this. Military Strategist Historic General Chest, an optional chest with the most expensive, most difficult to get, rarest and bestest officer generals, duty generals, duty means poop, uh, in the game. You have a 2.2% chance of getting one of those. That's pretty good to me. And I'm really hoping I get one of those. Um, you know, so $5 whole year. You might not even see it. Just redeem it every day so you can get those pieces and thank me later. But wait for it to get discounted, okay? Warehouse, warehouse. The reason I'm keeping these is because I plan on getting Philippa for my warehouse the next time I get the military strategist officer chest, which either happened during the market, the stockpile tickets, please event, or I'm pretty dang close in the Hermes Sprint returns. Anyways, okay, so that was this fortune box that is a part of compiling. Oh, shnikes. What you calls it. I need to get out there and do some slaying. Um, one of these super value privilege cards or one of these cards here. Totally recommend doing the year if you do any of these because, considering 365 days as opposed to 90, 90 plus 90 is 180, right? You buy that twice, that's $100. It's only 180 days. You buy this once at $100, you get 365 days. That's 3 times that. The math is somewhere right. You know what I'm saying. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Never get anything in there. Never, never, ever, ever. It's this would lead you to some of the other deals, but just no, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get something else. This is always a really, really good double for $5, but anything past that, no, just don't. No, don't do it. Hey, y'all, do your best to buy your citizen recruitment tickets every day. 50,000 gems is a lot. Okay. Do your best to buy all 10 of these every day. Why, Lito? Why? Because they updated and or enhanced and revamped the citizens. And this might be brand new for some other players because I heard that some servers didn't even have citizens yet. Wild. Um, hey, welcome, my friends. Appreciate you being here. On Ebony TKR, it's the R5 Live with Lito. I'm Lito the Second. R5 of the Lands Red. Server 1834, Ebony the King's Return. No, I'm super stoked that you're here. We got citizens for our barracks and our rally spot now. Tremendous boon. Okay? You get recorders. They play the little recorders. Um, Man, increase your march size. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, sig 950, 950, 1150, 1,350 already. You know, just by getting those 50,000 gems every day adds up. It's a lot. That's how much 10 of those citizen tickets cost. All right, with your gems. But rally spot, barracks for your ground. Okay, I've already, started to level one of these guys up here. Let's see. Let's take a look at him. I mean, 5% increase. You get that across, 4 purple dudes. You're bound to get some epics in there if you're doing this every day. That is a huge, huge well of buffs. Workshop, archer camp, stables. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rally spot 5. So those new citizens have really added a new dynamic. I'm super stoked about it. But you get those 10 for 50,000 gems every day. You can recruit here, recruit times 10. Do that every day. You're going to fill up those new citizen spots fast, and you're going to be able to start leveling up. And then they redid this. You used to be able to buy this citizen recruitment thing at $5, and then it would increase after that. I think it went 5, 10, 50, and then 100 or something. But you couldn't use coupons with it. You could The coupons were not applicable. That's the wording. Okay, and they got rid of it. They said no more scales of progressive price scales on this citizen recruitment. It's just going to be one that we offer that you can buy 10 times a day if you want. 10 times would be $1,000. All right. It's a 96,000% return on your investment, which is leaps and bounds better than what it used to be. It was 72,000% return uh, uh, on the $5 package before. All right, $5, 70,000. That's not the biggest loss, honestly. But if you're doing 72,000 on like $100, no, you're not getting what you deserve. Um, but I mean, this is huge, and you can coupon it now, dog. You can if you're gonna coupon this, triple it because 300 of these citizen recruitment tokens, tickets, please. That is so valuable. Really, this is pretty cool. I'll never do it because I've been doing my citizens forever, and I just don't really need to now, and I'd rather spend $100 somewhere else if I had it. But this package is awesome. There's a ton of great stuff. I love it when ruby necklaces and excellent dragon coins are. You get 550 tactic scrolls. Thank you. Triceratops butt tonish badges and treasure box. Oh my! Look at that! 6,000 refinement stones. Oh, 2,000 refinement stones, pretty good. Oh, 2,000 general medals too. That's great. And 1,150,000,000 resources. This is a phenomenal packet. 150, 20,000 monarch XP. 900 8-hour speed up. And then times three. You're rolling in it if you do that. And then you are recruiting a ton of citizens. You're guaranteed an epic one every 50. Anyways, do it. Do it because it's your citizens can really change the game. What am I doing? I got some stuff to redeem. I'll do that in a second, but I'm just out here sitting around this stuff. I need to at least get somewhere where I can park in my relic or something and gather and throw out a march here and there because it's the feasting revelry and I need to get my fishes for the day. We've got emirs, so you want to get your 35. You're gonna, yay, cool. 49 minutes, good, good, good. I want to get my prizes in before SVS starts. Um, your surprise resource baggies, you get 35 of them a day, and it takes a while, so you're gonna have to get out there and really slay some emirs. If rallying's taking too long, just go around the edges and slay as many level ones and twos as you can, and that's just as good. And they're going to give you a ton of resources while you're at it, a ton of them, and that's awesome. And the great thing about event monsters is not only resources and a bunch of speed ups and goodies too. They give you refining stones. God, refining stones. I need them so bad. So, a lot of boss monsters will give you two refining stones, and if you're really lucky, a Cerberus, um, one of the larger level, Jesus, I got one of the bigger level Cerberuses will give you 8 refining stones, and you double drop rate 16. It's like, woohoo! It's better than 2 or 1, honestly, right? But that takes a long time to really add to your numbers. You get a whole bunch, hundreds and hundreds of these level 2s and level 1 Emir chests, and you can get thousands of refining stones by the time they leave. And go on hiatus for another 2 weeks or something. 2 weeks. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I got them all out there. Okay, I'm going to put some gatherers out so we can go into our menus. I have some stuff to redeem. Plus, I want to open those optional chests. Ah, sorry. I know it's a busy day. It's Friday today, right? Everybody's at work, and I'm working here too. Refined helmet, yes. Ooh, oh man, these lucky tickets, yo. Lucky tickets, please. I love it. The lucky, there we go. Surprise save resource box. Get 35 of them a day. Can take half the day sometimes. Okay, let's get some stone. I don't want to leave anything really behind. There's no one out here though, so. But I still think about the people. Let's favorite that. throwing the stuff out there. Bloop, bleep, bloop. Okay, there's a level 11. I don't see a level 11 sawmill. Let's do that. Let's make it easy. Oh, sometimes you find good stuff too. It's like, all right, go find this for me. Ooh, there's a pyramid there or a barbarian fortress. Yay! Not quite the pyramid I'm looking for. I think I've got 5 left for the day now, or maybe 4, and I want it to be worthwhile to get the next prize. Doo-doo-doo-doo, treasure hunt. I got 3, dang. And I want to get that 125 mil. 100. Look at this, 368 million already. There's this part. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. It's called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Johnny Johnny Depp is one of the main actors with next to Benicio del Toro, and they go on this wild trip, and they're driving through the desert, going to Vegas, and they're high on shrooms and acid, and Johnny Depp looks over at Benicio, and he goes, "It's bat country," and because they're tripping, they see all these bats like flying over because they're driving in this old Cadillac convertible, you know. And when I see this here, I'm like, it's bot country. Just saying. It's hard to keep up with them, you know. But you do you. If you're happy having something else or someone else do all the work for you, more power to you. Just don't brag about it. Okay. Grinds my gears. Grinds my gears. Okay. System. Look at this. I've never had so many lovely messages. I mean, this is bound to happen, of course. Okay. But that my inbox of the monster you're about to attack disappeared is full. It's more full than any other box that I have, and uh, it's because of fucking bots. I don't like bots. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to make. I don't want. Oh yay! It's one of us. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Okay, but I just gotta let you know that Lito doesn't like bots. Doesn't use bots. Never will. Und keep your bots 100 kilometers away from my hive, please. Please? That's all I ask. Okay? So I can at least have a fair shot at the boss monsters that are right next to me, or even in my hive. Anyway, sorry. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, cool. I needed some stam. All right, so exploring there, I just wanted to. Oh, you need me, bud? What's up? Oh, well, go look in the fridge or the cupboard or something. All right, bud. Okay. One last thing here. We need to go do some menus. We got Since we got this package here, we have some stuff to redeem. We like those red dots. Okay. I've been doing the number threes as well, just because I don't have a system or a program to find the other ones for me. Um, and I don't mind. I don't want to win this. I just want the progressive rewards. I have 3 left. I've got a little bit of time left. We won't worry about it. Let's see here. Let's throw another gatherer out into a farm. Let's get some food. Why not? When in the land's red, eat something. I don't usually, but here it all helps. Oh, I saw a Kamehameha here. I'm gonna smite you there. So I have enough gathering right now. I can feel good about not doing anything with the rest of them. Fish, get all the fish. Did you find something? Okay. Okay. I need you to be drinking that water too. You're still clearing up that cough, okay, buddy? All right. Love you, son. Wishing coins. Ooh. Do I have another 50? Ah, damn, damn, damn. That's all right. I'd like to join the alliance duel with my buffs on because that factors into the troops that you can send. It does. I don't know if you knew that. It's kind of a big deal. All right, I'm just gonna send another one out here because I can't help myself. And I just started building them yesterday, actually, because it was a power increase day. Why not? Okay, what was I doing? Ah, we had the wishing coins. Wishing coins, wishing coins. Dwarf's Lucky Apple. Woohoo! Get 62. I've been doing these 50 at a time now. I used to do them at 500, and that was fun, but um, doing them 50 at a time, you can do them faster. Like, so it's more of like this cathartic return. And I think I'm getting more this way because sometimes I do get zero, but very rarely. It's always at least one or two, and sometimes I get up to four, and that's pretty awesome. And theoretically, I don't know how the RNG works on the wishing coin drops, but um, getting to 50 is a lot faster than getting to 500. Although clicking that 500 button is it's really rewarding. I only ever do the fives. Why? Well, because it's got stamina, runestone chests, refining stones, research stones. I'm all about the refining stones and runestones chests, but stamina is a huge help. And honestly, the advanced troop speed ups are too. Large material chest. That's just a really good. It's a good one. The lucky apple blessing. Here we go. 50. Roll the dice. Let's say I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess four. We're gonna go big time. Four here, not three. Three. Two. It was close. Much closer with the three. Two is great. Two is great. 100 rune stones. Yeah. 300 stamina. Yeah. 450. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay, so here we go. She actually didn't disappear when I did that. I wanted to do that real quick. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to open these now. Ooh, hello, level 2 Emir. I will snuff out your light here soon enough. I want to get that before I forget, though. I think I only had two of them, right? Yep, it's gray. Rue the day. You didn't take your shoes off when you came into my home. Okay, so same historic general as last event. That's been happening, which I appreciate, Ebony. Having these new glory generals, you know, last a month instead of rolling them out every event. I mean, that was fun too, and we got good variety. Um, but I like that this gives everybody a better chance of awakening these generals because their chance percentages are much higher when they're the special general during the event. I'm not going to go for this general, although he is a much more powerful ground general than my Alexander Hamilton right now. Uh, I have very good defensive and reinforcing uh, uh, ground generals right now, though. That I don't necessarily need this. I want a better when attacking, so my offense, PvP offense, is more formidable. But this is a very good, very, very good ground general. Great march size capacity. Yep. Six there. And eight there. That's 14%. And probably a 5% in here. 10. Holy crap. 24% is pretty damn good as far as the march size capacity. And fairly easy as far as the covenants go. Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, not Hideyori. Hideyoshi, you can get these two generals fairly easily from the tavern by refreshing. And this is a great rally spot, officer. Awaken him if you can, unless you get some of the officer chests. And Maida, he's a little harder to get, but you'll probably get him using the glory token. So, you know, what the hey? I'm not going to. We don't look at that. Boom! We got a new, as of last event, the Flame Festival, Fire Festival, Fire, Flame, this Elixir Furnace. Excuse me. I have yet to get it. I probably will when I open my commemorative coin lottery chest at the end of our tiered monarch, the end of this event. Maybe I've been saving them up because I want to get the champion. I need another not via Atlanta. I need another one more of the Altar of the Fatherland to level that up once. I don't know why I didn't get two when it came back. These come back randomly, but uh, I want, where do you go? This one at least twice, so I can start to unlock the second buff here of Mana Troop and Ground Troop attack. Boop. Everything helps a lot when you get a bunch. So Voyage to Civilizations, yes. Whoa, the delay is kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Dwarf's Treasure. This event is regular, usual, normal. Um, every other or every third special event. Make sure you rinse your hands off too, okay, buddy? It's unique in the sense that there's nothing you can do to get a chance to open any of these chests open any of these chests for free. These tickets, please, can only be purchased. Okay, we have the $10, which if you're going to invest, and this is in my humble opinion, if you want to stretch and make your dollar go further, the $10 on here is it's not a good investment because you're not going to get enough, even with triple coupons, of these dwarf tickets, please, to even open times 10 one time. You get three. If you triple that at $10, because you've got $10 or $20 to spend on the event. That's awesome. That's totally normal. And that might be more than anybody, than a lot of people. Getting one below the times 10, this is really where you help your chances, times 10. The only way to get that is by doing the big kahuna. Good return, 95,000%. You're going to get 90 tickets, please. And that means you get to do that times 10, 9 times. The guaranteeds here, you're 10 away from an epic reward. So if you triple coupon the $100 package once, you're 10 opens away from a guaranteed epic reward. What's the epic reward? It's pretty cool stuff. Epic Decoration Chest. Epic Decoration Chest 1. Hey, welcome everybody. 5 concurrent viewers, at least according to a couple of my programs here. Really glad you're here. It's good to see you again on this live stream. Yes, it is live. And I've already embarrassed myself. I don't know. I always feel embarrassed. The Epic Decoration Chest is cool because it's chock full of some old marches. Okay, march decorations. Ooh, this is Dreamy Carps and an avatar frame. Woo! There are fame quests associated with some of these, okay? This Imperial Warriors is different than the Imperial Iron Guard, which is something you get from the Alliance Carnival. Imperial Iron Guard. Different. Imperial Warriors is different. Okay, so heads up. Flying Cranes, the Tipsy Squad, and these Dreamy Carps. We'll look at our fame quests. So these are great to get, okay? Dwarf coins, what are those for, Lito? Well, to fucking redeem here, dog, okay? These coins go towards redeeming very, very rare stuff and expensive and hard to get stuff when they first came out. So, this is a cool, the Azora Castle. I wish they would add some buffs to it. It's pretty, and considering, 40 dwarf coins, which might cost you over $100 to get, like something more than just a pretty design. But irregardless, now we're by the way. Some cool stuff. Look at this one though. 300 of those. Oh man, you're gonna have to really buy some of these. Boom! Sunken Palace. Okay, big, huge buffage to ground troop and mounted troop attack, defense, and HP. And plus, it looks awesome. There's definitely a fame quest associated with that. I don't think that one is paired. The Sunken Palace is paired with the March here. Let's see. These are where the extra layer of buffs come in when it comes to castle decorations and March decorations and or avatar frames or chat bubbles. Okay. I'm looking. No sunken palace. Hmm. So these castle decorations, the events are long gone, right? The only way to get these are if they reintroduce them in the King's Party or if they come through on something like the Dwarf's Treasure, okay? So Newborn Hope. This was our last event though, when we had Easter. So this is a pretty new one. Okay. When you get the castle decoration with the marsh decoration that matches, you unlock these extra buffs. They're owned to activate, so they're unconditional. They're always active. So like I have this Holy Judgment pairing, all right? I have in rally mounted troop attack plus 5%, all resource production plus 10. Yeah. All right, because I matched my Judgment Knight with the castle decorations. And then when you complete a collection, you even unlock more rewards. Okay, little things, but it all helps. All right, so be on the lookout for either the Dwarves Treasure decoration packages. The sealed Imperial Treasury is now one that has something. I'll show you which one. Okay, but these are crazy. These are some things that you might not have ever seen before. Let's see here. So Marduk's Envoy, right? Marduk's Envoy, treasures. Marduk's Envoy is not in there. Epic decoration. Marduk's Marduk's Envoy is in the digging out the treasure one. That's a different event. They have all motherfuckers. That one you can get free things here. But I wanted to look at this here. Sunken Palace does not have a pairing. Last event, Glacial City. Last event, or the last time the dwarves' treasure was here, this castle. Alrighty then. Come on. Nope. Nope. I passed it. Come on, this one. This castle was available via the dwarf's treasure, okay? The Dream Swan Castle. Now, this Dream Swan Castle you could get here in the dwarf's treasury. There wasn't the castle decoration on the cake. It was this one. That one. Boom, that's pretty. Okay? It wasn't on the cake. It was only here. Now, you get that. That's awesome. And you spend, a couple of, Benjamins to get there, you're going to it behooves you to go get the Swan Knights decoration, right? But see the Swan Knights March decoration, is it here? Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. No Swan Knight March. Damn you. Why are you going to tease me? This is kind of cruel, but there's a method to the madness. You get the castle decoration there, and the march isn't something you can redeem. It's not in the epic either. There's no Swan Knights. Where it would be and where it was last time, you following me? Is we'll do that here in a second. This. It was here in the decoration collection package. One time offered during the event, one time only. When you see this decoration collection package, there is a matching castle decoration for it somewhere. Okay? Because decoration, what do you mean, Lito? Holy Saints, that's the decoration. It's the Holy Saints March effect. You buy this, and I highly recommend you triple coupon it because You're going to get a ton of good stuff, and plus you're going to gift 2 of those marches to people you love, and they'll love you back. All right. Don't open them again because it'll just give you some shit items, unless you just don't care and you don't have any friends. But gift those things to people. It helps. You get that Holy Saints, right? Holy Saints. Holy shnikes. What does the Holy Saints pair up with? Let's take a look. I'm glad you asked. Boop. Dwarf's Treasure. I'm going to redeem here. Fuck me. There we go. This is a long way to go. There are a number of ways you can get here. Um, so the Holy Saints, there's a pairing. They're hard to see because they're gray here. These undead legions, and this Syriacus city, that you can get in the sealed Imperial tomb now. That's how they're doing this one. Okay. The Lost Treasures event is something that comes around every now and then too. You can get it there as well. But you can get that specifically from the sealed Imperial tomb. Who knows how much you got to spend? It's not a guaranteed one. Okay. I'm not going to go there. Let's see here. We had the Saints, right? Come on. What is that? Temple Protector, Guard Wing. This is weird. Rowing Race. Holy Saints. Holy Saints. Here, the March effect. What you would need to get the Holy Saints paired up with the Parthenon castle decorations, Parthenon Warfare, or Parthenon Justice. Okay, pretty damn cool looking things. Where do we get Parthenon Warfare or Justice? Huh. Huh. These are owned. Let's see here. Parthenon Warfare or Justice. This Leto rabbit hole, the Leto hole goes deep, man. Woman percent, I love looking into this. Here we go. So this was exclusive to the cake as well. We don't have it with the cake, but look, ooh, construction speed buff and a big attacking ranged uh, attacking HP. Ooh, and amazing amount of troop debuffs there. That's Justice. The Warfare is for Siege. So these are really cool looking and very, very helpful. And you can unlock a buff too. We have got to be able to get the Parthenon Warfare and the Parthenon Justice. One of those somewhere. Boom. Here you go. Oh shit, that's checkmate. I have been checkmated? Well, I'll be damned. Checkmate Queen, checkmate King. Those are also very cool. They would have a pairing too, perhaps. This, let's look. I didn't see, did you all see a checkmate anywhere? There, Syriacus, ancient capital, glowing city, Sakura, celestial temple, Kong city, pet city, Lingshan. Wow, Rose Lancaster. Some of these are beautiful. Some of them are silly, but they're awesome too. Eternal Town. Come on. Guardian's Will. What is this one? Mirror Lake, Colossus, Poseidon's Palace, Celestial Palace, Song of Courtship. These you can get. Oops, sorry. Other ways. I'm not going to look into that. Wow. Stop. I swears. Ah, damn it. That there was Checkmate King and Queen were on this list? Maybe not. Echo Fairyland, Song of the Phoenix, Romantic Mystery, Childlike Innocence, Amusement Park. Here, nope. Revival Era, Quicksand, Starbridge, those are pretty. Sword and Maplewood, definitely not that. Eternal Dominance, goodness gracious, there are so many. Silver Wonder, Narfall, Mutual Affection, we already saw that one. Dream Swan, Yellowstone National Park, Passionate Spain, that was during the running of the Bulls event, that was cool. Harvest Winery, well, I'll be goddamn. I'm making myself look like a fool here. So there is no marching match to the checkmate. Interesting. This doesn't have a castle in it. Redeem. No other castles besides the sunken palace. And this Elzora. Come on. What is our info? So 0.01% of getting the castle decoration checkmate. Guaranteed 500 openings. That's the ultimate reward. This ultimate reward guaranteed after 5. Triple couponing 100 gets you 90. So 9 times 5 is 45. And we don't even have 5 triple coupons. You get 4 for free. So 9 times 4, 18, 18, 30, 30, 36, 360. If you triple coupon $400, 360, you need 140 more to guarantee yourself that. Oh, geez, 140 more divided by another 60. That's you're spending $700 using 4 triple coupons and 3 doubles. $700 to guarantee yourself one of these castles here. That's significantly cheaper than going to the top of the King's Party. Less than half of the cost. So maybe that's your jam, and then you're going to get yourself one of these along the way. Okay, plus maybe some dwarves coins that's going to allow you to redeem other stuff. Whew. The dwarves treasure is pretty cool. It only costs money though, so heads up. Okay, there's nothing hugely unique, but that decoration package, we're going to have to find, boom, where the Holy Saints, unless you can get the Holy Saints now and that the Parthenon's going to come somewhere else. We're going to look. All right, so War Medal. Oh, look at that. 800 gems away from getting 1.5 billion and unlocking my elite tasks, which will probably get me these two. Anyway, treasure hunt. I probably got some people's back. Thanks for being here and coming in, y'all, and stopping by and checking things out, yada, yada, yada. Ooh, I'm almost there. Okay, so we did that. We got our war medal. We still need to go to the King's Party and then use our bath coins, but I need to look around and see. Luckily, uh, there's no Poseidon's Day. We did that last time. Come on, come on, come on. Wait. You know, on the way there, when in Rome, when in the land's rad. Let's slay those two. Okay, they're still gathering. That's awesome. Let's look here. We invited our friends, redeemed their Night Ranger, Sister Christian. That was Night Ranger who sang that song. Astro Oracle. This was interesting. This came in during the off week in between events. And this is a good one, but to guarantee yourself this very, very valuable Astro Oracle General Chest, that's going to cost you a pretty penny too. You got to really, really want this to guarantee it. Why? Well, like everything, 200 star coins. Hold on to your triple coupons. Let's say we triple coupon it 4 times, $400, triple coupon. It's 600 or 4, yeah, 600 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So 2,400 if you triple couponed $400. 2,400 radiant star coins. 2,400. You've got to wish 260 times to guarantee it. How much does 2,400 wishing coins get us? Or, yeah. Oh, dang. 100 gets you 10. You're getting 240 wishes by triple couponing 4 times at the $100 package. So $400 triple couponed gets you 240. You're 20 away from the guarantee. So you got to get in there and you got to bite the ding dang bullet again. If you double this, get 400, boom. There's your 40 spins, right? There's your 40 spins, and you're going to get this and then some more. Otherwise, you're going to have to do this $10 one, 30 doubled 60. So what's 40 divided by 6? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. You got to double the $10 7 times. So you spend $70 using 7 double coupons to guarantee yourself one. You're best off just doubling $100 once more because you want to save your double coupons for probably something else. That's if you want to guarantee. So this guarantee of this astral chest here, which is very good and less expensive than getting to the top of the King's Party, all right, is going to cost you the minimum $500 using 4 triple coupons and 1 double. 500 bucks. Significantly less than 2,000. And if I were lucky enough to get this, because I will never spend money on this one, I would pick Queen Anne. End of story. Because I need her. But yeah, that's a good event. One of these days I'll get lucky enough and just get that on the free ones. You get 25 a day. Moving on. Astral Oracle. This is new as of last event or the event before, forgive me. I like it because you get 1 free blazon a day. That's all I like about it. Yeah, you can trade in your blazons. You know, if you have 150 that you haven't opened yet, you can trade one in, boom, and get yourself Iron Blood ground troop. You know, ground, ranged, mounted in siege. You can get one of those. What are they? They're dual attribute blazons for that specific troop type. But this is what I don't like about this particular event. Blazons are so fucking random and torturous already. Why take 150 of the ones that you have, which you can use to level up the ones that you already have, and or you're very likely to get what you want, and very likely you got a good chance of getting something you want out of 150 instead of getting a level 10, which is all 3 of the stats the same, which is really good for a level 10 because that third one is random at level 10, but it's random. Open to receive a random level 10 ground troop blazon, which the initial 3 attributes are duplicates and match the characteristics of the set. So, you want, damn it, I need a Justice Fire blazon so bad, I just can't freaking, roll the third one that I want. Ooh, it might not be ground troop HP, yo. Justice Fire blazon. Attacking ground troop, Justice Fire blazon. In rally ground troop, Justice Fire sacrifice. Eh, eh. So it's still random as far as what 3 you're going to get. It's either going to be just the flat, unconditional, straight across the board, basic ground troop buff, or attacking troop buff, or in rally troop buff. Which one of those do you want? That's the thing. You're getting something that you want, but you're not guaranteed what you want with these random ones. And guess how much it costs? How many blazons it will cost you to get a level 1 blazon to level 10? 150. So it's a wash. Do you want to roll the dice opening your blazon chest, 150 of them, and possibly getting good ones for other stuff that you need? Uh, and if not, you can level them up to, level 10. Boom. It's like shaking your own hand, this thing, in my opinion. Plus the randomness of it might not even be valor. It could be compassion. You might not want compassion. That's a defensive one. Anyways, that one assess the risk as far as what opening your own 150 can get you, as opposed to trading it all in for one. That's guaranteed to have 3 attributes that are the same. But who knows which one? I don't know. These are kind of cool though. 10 to get 1,000. That's 10 blazons. 10, 100. I don't understand. Make this some compelling thing. Maybe you have 10. You can use 10 blazons you don't want to add 1,000 experience. Or is 10 only 100? I don't know. It seems like this is just what's the point? That's how much they're worth on their own. I feel like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction right now. But anyways, and then you can buy a package which will give you these tickets, please. Where is it? This gives you junior blazing chests, but this blazing voucher. Say you don't have any blazing chests, right? To trade in, you can purchase these blazing vouchers. One blazing voucher can get you one of these chests. So you can spend $10 to guarantee yourself one of those. I guess that's cool. I guess it's an easier way to get the three of the same attributes on a level 10 blazing when it's tough to get three of the same doing it the regular way, but you just don't know which of the six you're going to get. Anyway, Precious Blazing Exchange. Maybe it's for you, but definitely go redeem your free one a day. Thank you. All right, Lions competition starts in a couple days. That's cool. Yeah. Lions Carnival, baby. This is what's up. See, here's the Imperial Iron Guard. Different than the Imperial Guard, which was one of the guards in that epic dwarf treasure chest, right? You get this by placing high in this deal. If you're in a big alliance, wait to turn in your helmets on like the same time because they get you points that reset every day, and you want a chance to get this avatar frame. Oh man, you can only get it in the last three, and look at in the last two. Look at the percentage, 0.62% chance to get that. Each person in the alliance will open that and get a random thing from this chest. And it's a less than 1% chance to get that avatar frame, which is really cool. But you can only get it if your alliance turns in enough points in the refined helmets and the rare gold helmets to get up that far. You could potentially open one of those every day, right? Shield of Glories. Anything new here? Still have the Elise fragments. These are great. What I like about this, okay, you you 50% off something in the black market. It's a great thing because you get it cheaper than what you would in the auction house for the minimum bid. You used to only be able to buy two of these, I think. I'm pretty dang sure you could only buy two of these before with these refined helmets that turn into Shields of Glory. Now you can get 10. That is very, very cool. You get a hot tub? Okay, goldfish, ton of refining stones, Elise, that's the same. Yeah, your water balloons, blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. So you used to be able to get 10 of these here, the ramens, okay? Now only five, and they added more to this. I like that better. Anywho, the Alliance Carnival is all about the sword of justice. How y'all doing? Okay, here's where the Mother's Day event introduces, that special woman in our lives here. The sword of justice, you can only get those by turning in rare gold helmets. You can either get rare gold helmets here, which I don't think is a good value with this odd amount, okay? The strange number that's going to take a lot of purchases to get enough of something you want to redeem. The only other place is to get it in the event package, okay? Sword of justice. You can spend $2,200 all of your coupons in the event package to get enough rare gold helmets to get this Caesar skin. Please donate that to It's the R5 Life with Lito, Ebony TKR, because I really want this skin. Okay? Only way to get it. That's a lot. That equates to the same amount of gold, of rare gold helmets. So you can do the math. The most you can get is triple couponing the $100 to get 300 at once. 4 triple coupons for free. 3 times 4 is 1,200. Spend $400, all triple coupon. You have 1,200 rare gold helmets. You're still 3,600 gold helmets away. 3,600. All your triple coupons are gone. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, that one. One of these days. Uh, but hey, Queen Tamar, Queen of Queens, pretty good wall defense, in my honest opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay? She's looking more and more tempting because look at that. She actually gives a flat buff here. That is not usual. And look how beefy she is making your mounted troops. She's kind of pushing somebody else out the door, right? A different queen. Queen Boudica. Um, this is a great main skill. All right, she's very, very wonderful here. Remember, you got to have 16 times. Get her once and then 15 more times after. This is interesting because you can only redeem her 4 times. Okay, you get her once and then you got 3 more chances. That's 90 total. You can bring her to, if you were to get 1,200 of these, 7 stars. Okay, 7 stars. That's 1 and 2. Are these two here and her main skill more powerful than Boudica? I'd have to go over, look at the math and stuff, and crunch the numbers, do a tail of the tape. I don't think she's quite there, but there's no like hospital capacity increase, so she actually might be with 7 stars better than Boudica. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look. um, and then you'd have to wait for her to come back, and I don't know how you're going to be able to get her if she's always going to be available during this, the carnival, because this is a special Mother's Day event. Anywho, what I really like about Queen Tamar here is that she's got covenant buffs. I love that. I love generals with covenant buffs. It's another layer of awesomeness. Oh, look who you need backing her up. Queen Boudica right there. Okay, there are 2 unconditionals, which are always active. Subordinate city training speed. Thank you. That's awesome. And in-city ranged troop and siege machine HP. So if you get her this one time, level her up, invest in her, open up these covenants so you can at least get these, even if you don't put her on the wall. But if you do, look at all these extra goodies that you get along with her, providing you have enough covenant stones, okay, to either be an assistant to your awakened Boudica or your assistant to your very strong whoever general it is, if you need to make up where ground troops and mounted troops are lacking. Okay, heavy duty duty buffage to mounted troops. Okay, here's a hospital capacity up. Yeah, big deal. So she's cool. I'm probably gonna get her since I did that package and I got 300 gold helmets. And I have uh, awakened Boudica, of course, and invested in these 2 fine, strong women of history and mythology, um, enough to open her covenants. But it'll be situational because I have shown you already with his covenants unlocked, and he's ranged and sieged, and I like to complement Boudica and Isaac Brock eventually with the massive range troop siege machine attack. Anyway, I'll be able to switch in and out depending on what's going on. You got to be quick at it, but you can do here on the screen here. Oh, you know they're gonna send ranged at me. I need to put in my. You got to have it favorited in short list. I'm gonna put in Isaac Brock. You can do that. You can switch that out. So you or I'm having a good time. Um, so there's a lot of potential there. And eventually she could make Boudica obsolete. And then there it's giving you a lot of room to play as far as with who is going to be your main wall defense general with this new queen Tamar, who is very affordable, all things considered. Okay. One triple couponing of the event package. Boom, you got her. Okay. Use all the triple coupons and you could get her to 7 stars. Anyway, all right. So you see how you can get 16 of him? 1,200, yikes. Okay. I'd rather get the Caesar skin, but you can awaken Xiao Yu. He'd be, phenomenal, but he's better because he's more expensive. I don't know. Here, if you want to start getting Caesar, you redeem him there, then you could level him up. I want this bad. $800 to be 4 triple coupons and a bunch of, 4 doubles, I think, to guarantee that. Well, to redeem it, there's no other way to get these sword shields, but I would like that. Okay, $200 triple coupon. Get that bad boy. Here we go. Okay, so Sakura Castle. The Sakura Castle. Remember we did the Holy Saints is the Parthenon. So here's another March decoration and get that, and that's gonna unlock a fame quest because I don't have that one. Ooh, you can get a phenomenal subsidy mare, Zuska, Pachacuti. Okay, pretty good. Very unique, and this is one of the only ways to get Pachacuti for one of your subsidies. Oh no, this is enemy troop and reduces enemy ground troops. Oh, interesting. When the general is leading the army. So this is a super heavy duty debuff um, attack general. Reduces enemy troops attack by 15%, reduces enemy ground troops, mounted troops debuff when a general is leading the army. What they specialize in? Leading the army. So could be wall defense or subsidy. I'm not going to look into that, but very unique general there. Young Osman, surprised he costs the same as Ziska when Ziska is far more rare. All right, and then your regular run-of-the-mill stuff. It's interesting so far that the Holy Saints March decoration doesn't have its partner in crime, the Parthenon, yet. Feasting Revelry. Things are looking good there, the same as far as nothing new added. Okay. Moment of Glory. Grace of Star. No new things here. The same kind of new. Okay. Revelation of Maya. Revelation of Maya. We already looked at that. Anybody? Okay. I'm still there. Great expedition. You've seen it before. You've done it before. That one of these days, I'm going to have to just go all in on to get the miracle effect that's in there with it. Oh, cool. Boom. Shubloips. See, there are wish boxes here, which are the same as those fortune boxes, but they don't have as good or as rare of items. But wishful windmill, there are a lot of good things in there. Okay, it's all regular stuff so far, except for the new edition there in the Alliance Carnival. This is all stuff we've already done. Can we do the boss here? Nope, not yet. We haven't unlocked it. Garuda's ending today. Go get them. World Boss Dwarf Suck the Apple. We already did that. Already did my crazy eggs. Glory Arena. Gonna end today. I have one more attack. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I throw my last one out there to try and maybe hold on to my spot. Oh shoot. Oh, it's a countdown. Lion's Duel. I need to sign up for that still. But I won't until I use a super buff for a March. I'm gonna do some things foist. Cool. Yeah. Those are the event center. Those blokes are going to be done. I keep down there. I'm in a different spot. Hope it's all right. I'm going to open that. Did it look? Okay, good. I'm in a good spot to where it's not blocking anything. Let's jump over here. Oh, we gotta go use the bath coins. Oh, there's still. Well, well, we're not by anybody's hive. We're out in the, the, what do you call it? The Ozarks, as far as the map goes. Refined helmets. Quest, 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 quest. Any questions about the Mother's Day? It's cool. Regular events. They haven't introduced anything brand new except for that. Do you need any help? That new general, you know, main wall defense, Queen Tamar. We looked through all that. I don't know why I'm going there again. The the lucky composing tickets plays are really helpful depending on your needs. Do you need a lot of stamina? You can get a bunch of stamina if you craft the right box. Do you need a bunch of refining stones? Why, yes, I do, Lito. You can get a bunch of them, all right, by crafting the right box. Did you know that the tickets, please, these lottery tickets, these color lottery tickets, what the fuck are they called? These gift cards. You compose them. Okay, just throwing that out there in case someone didn't know. And you can change the colors of them because different combinations give you different lucky box numbers. Okay, super important. Not each lucky box is the same. There are some boxes that aren't good, I think, and that's just my opinion. Um, because depending on where you are and what you're doing, the items might not be very helpful considering, oh, I need a whole bunch of Monarch XP. Well, shoot, this had nothing but general experience in it. Or I needed a bunch of uh, chips, Wheel of Fortune chips. Oh, dang it, that was in this number box. So check out what's inside each of the lucky number boxes and make the most of those as you can. I like to do box number 3 because it gives you refining stones and a ton of monarch experience. And it's a percentage chance of like you can get 3 to 6 items out of them or whatever. One of those things. What am I doing here? I need to find another pyramid. Crap, it's 1209. Ooh, level 3. You know what? I don't want to look a whole lot more because we gotta do some other stuff, or at least I want to do some other stuff with my bath coins. Let's see here. 2 hours ago. Holy cow, time flies when you're having a good time. Level 1. And eventually I want to get to so sorry, just going out and just every level 1 emir on the edge of the map is going to pay. And then also turtle soup because refining stones. Okay. Okay, I got somebody in that one pyramid. There's a there's a 3 here. I can smell a 4 or 5 close by. Power. Look at that. Crazy. To get that, they probably could have gotten Caesar skin. That's what I would have done on the way there. It just looks so cool, and it's got. Hey, see, I told you, and it's fresh one. Get back there. I want to send you, Marcian. What? 3 seconds. Somebody's gonna go back. I know it. Bots. We're in bot country. Okay. Whew. Why do you want to send that, Lito? Oh, because if somebody actually does hit it, they're not going to cost as much as mounted, or it's definitely not siege to repair or heal. But I doubt it. And I'm not going to be using that to attack any monsters. That's cool. I'm glad we found a number 4. That's going to put me down to one last one. 2 for the day. I'll be goddamn. But I should have enough points to get that next reward, which is good. It's city development day for server Monarch. I just got 2 hours left of some construction and research buff, so maybe I'll do a little bit more. Hey, here's a number 2. I order you to go number 1. And die. And you too. I mean, seriously, you go out there and just punish a bunch of level 1s and level 2s, turtles and emirs. Ooh, ooh. You are going to make a lot of refined stones and all that jazz. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There, we'll send you. Sorry. Okay. Hmm. Just checking over there. Oh, the painful climb up again starts. Hey, only 526 million to go on that journey. Drink I just did. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a couple more things, and since we're not getting any questions or anything, it's all right. Had a good time. Might say sayonara. That just keeps telling me to sign up. Okay. Boom, boom. Hey, VIP on the wall. Yeah. VIP on the wall. We're used to the trade carriage now. Okay. We're cool there. Okay, just got it. I got this expedition event when we merged with 1834. You know, it's been 2 months now, maybe. I don't know. Uh, but today I got the actual mail, you know? Oh, this is due to the platform review process affecting the synchronization of new version assets. Some of Queen Tamar's avatar artwork could not be released as scheduled with this update and is currently not displaying properly in-game. We have expedited the asset update process and will bring you to the complete artwork as soon as possible. Hey, just for the inconvenience of not being able to see anything, maybe we got a couple of free goodies. That's awesome. Newly released epic, that's normal. Oh, so they did it twice here. Maybe that, oh no. Come on. Ooh, a stamina supply package now? It says go to the in-game stamina page. Where is that? Do you know about an in-game stamina page? Hi, babe. The Wheel of Tim. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Time. There is one of the only ways to unlock some fame quests. Let's say that. Mother's Day preview. Here we go. Dear Monarch, challenge distant enemies across the continent. The expedition feature is now available. 1834 always had it. At least when I got here. Yeah, they always had it. So maybe some of you are gonna get this brand new. All right, dude, get your water, but I know you need to drink more. Hey, babe. Oh, I'm live streaming. Hey, my wife is here. It's video recording. It's time for to get a smooch. Mwah, love you. With everything's complete. It's an actual Ebony TKR. It's the Life with Lito. All right. Uh, 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 So that is interesting. Maybe you didn't have the expedition, and now you do. Okay. I don't know what this fabled stamina page is. I don't see anything new here. Okay. Nothing new there. Maybe? Alliance or Alliance gift, treasure. Science, shop. Nothing new there. That's regular. Stamina page. Growth Fund, Empire Depot, limited time, lucky raffle, super monthly card. Okay. We already talked about this one. We know about that one. This is really, really, really good. Ooh. Work, bitch. And then I release you. Hmm. Stamina page. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna perhaps here in the store. Okay. Memberships, nothing there. Gems, limited offer, special offer, gems offer, and I said, hey, stay away from here. Resources war, speed up special. Okay, resources. Ah, there is stamina available here. That's regular. Is there like one huge shebang? Special? You can buy these 200 at a, 100 at a time now, but you got to open them in your inventory. So if you buy those, where are they? Where are they? You got to go in your inventory and open them. Kind of weird. It's like, why don't you just give me, why can't I buy them in bulk, right? That's what that's for. I got to open them again. The little things, you know, first world problems. On sale, tactic scroll, refining stone. Excuse me. So there's no stamina page here in the store. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Wards. Offer. I don't know why I'm even looking there, really. Wheel of Fortune. Hey, let's see here. Champion Levy, City Buff Champion. Do I have anything else? No. Hey, it's been another 6 hours. Nope, I already got that. Perhaps you know or you have a stamina page. Tax, auction house, black market. Anything? Nope. I only do minimum bids. I'm cheapskate when it comes to that. I just don't want to spend more than it would be in the what you call it, the auction, the black market. That's where I buy most of the stuff anyway. Interesting. Oh, where else do we look? Here. Okay, click that. Stamina regenerates by one every 195 seconds until full. Stamina will automatically be full in 13 hours. So I've never clicked that before, but one of the talents for your monarch can be stamina regeneration. I was like, does this make them make stamina faster in the tavern? I never really thought about it and or cared, but I knew I never wanted to use a bunch of stamina, have a full, bar and leave the game. I want to use it, but does it only fill up to 100, right? Or does it fill up to 9,999? I've never not played long enough to find out. I don't know. Interesting. But here we go. Duh. Excuse me, that's gross. Huh? Eat your food, buddy. It's good for your body. It's gonna make you big and strong. Here is the stamina page. We are on this page all the time. All the time. It makes sense. The upper limit can be increased to 9999 by using items. Yes. Stamina exceeding the upper limit will be lost, and the stamina will not auto recover when it exceeds. I never like to do 9999 anyway, but here, super promotion. So now they there is a specific go-to package for stamina. Okay, $10, good deal. Double or triple that bad boy, and you got yourself a nice chunk. A lot of times, players in the alliance and or around the Ebony world will ask, you know, is there somewhere where you can buy stamina, or how do you maintain your stamina other than hoping you get lucky in the Wheel of Fortune and such? Um, the coupons, the gift cards, the colored gift cards, that's one of the ways I get a lot of stamina. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I already did the level 3 lucky boxes. No, level 4s give you 50 stamina and Monarch XP. The level 9s will give you 100 stamina, but only general XP. So Monarch experience books are more valuable than general. So that's what they were talking about. Oh, what did it say? Two purchase chances every day. So thanks. There's a rare hunting package that flash sale that pops up randomly. Uh, that's gives you more stamina than this one, but that's what that was talking about. Cool. I am going to go through here, redeem this stuff, and then perhaps sign off for this live stream. And then I think I want to make another shorter video on how to score the maximum, or what do you need to do to get the highest score possible, or exceed 11,000 points in the Revelation of Maya, and maybe some other things too. But I'm gonna need to get grinding out there soon before server war starts. Let's see here. So level 2. We got a new decoration that I can't use. Praise for life. Thank you, mother. Thank you. Yes, I will claim it. That's a new thing. When you redeem stuff, you don't have to wait for it to go like boop 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 boop, and it's like following you around and stuff. Now, when you claim it, oh oh, it's just rapid fire. I love that. I love it. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably manage to get that because it's just a good deal. So the holy saints, right? This is good stuff. Stratagems. If you get to cake level 8, there is no castle decoration here. Supremacy 2, as always. We've got another officers range specific. This military strategist chest, which is extremely valuable. You can get this by that fortune box, 2% chance. Um, okay, best officers in the game. That's normals. Okay, where are we gonna find? Hey, go get Ironhide. All right, the sacred exhortation. If you had, I mean, it's worth it. And that came out a month ago or so. Go get it. Go get that animal. It's a great spiritual beast for your sub-city mirrors. This is regular, the journey to glory. General portrait. These are also regular. Besides the Revelation of Maya and the Alliance Carnival, this is the only other way to get Caesar. So weird. It's so weird that you can't get them from an Epic Historic General Premium tokens, please. But this Epic Historic General Common one. And it's got to say common. And it's got to be this dark black scroll. But hey, you get lucky if you really want them. Nar, Guan Yu, uh, uh, what's her name? Himiko? Jeez Louise. And Edward Teach. Golly. Himiko you can get regularly in the tavern. And she's more expensive than Guan Yu that you can only get with the premium. Nar costs 60,000 gold in the tavern when he comes through. Kind of rare. Himiko costs like 25,000. So strange that she's more expensive. The value's not adding up. And Edward Teach, he's on the glory summons, and God, I get him all the time. I hate it. Okay. So what? Yeah, we looked at that. That was nothing new. Hey, you're gonna Knight's Vigil. This is just monarch image, a vigil squire, and a vigil lady. Oh, a lot more monarch avatars and images and stuff's cool. If you're into that, you know. One-time purchase. I think I don't know. Spiritual Beasts package. So this is what's so strange. The Holy Saints needs the Parthenon. It's going to be somewhere in an event like a Dwarf's Treasure, or Sealed Imperial or Lost Treasure event. They wouldn't just give you that decoration and leave you hanging forever. It's going to come around. Okay, we did believe you me. But whenever you see this decoration, there's usually last event, the Flame Fire Festival. There was a castle decoration at the top of the king's party. All right. And there was the matching march to it in this one. So interesting that that's there. But all right, we gotta wish with some coins here. All right. The first two, I want this one so I can upgrade my treasure because I want to open that right away. I want this one first. And I would not mind any of the other ones. Probably tactics scrolls first. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and shabu. Oh! What did I say I wanted first? Why, Lita? Why? Because I'm like that many away from leveling up my treasure again. It's gonna be a great way to end this video, this live stream. Eat your food, or I'll eat it for you. All right, so that was awesome. Can I go 2 for 2? What do I want next? Tactic scrolls or excellent dragon coins because I really want to get radiant worm up fast as possible, or ruby necklaces. One, 2, 3. All these are extremely helpful. Here we go. Shubloips, skadoosh, shublooples. I'm very happy with 600 more blood of Ares. I'm going to need that to awaken Caesar. Everything's falling into place, my friends. All right? Not that far away from another Bath coin, anywho. Okay, so that was fun. There we go. Do 10 out of 10. Oh, hey, we got some trade vouchers. Get trade vouchers. That's funny that they have a tab for that. You got to go pay for something. Um, I only ever do construction speed ups. 7 days, baby. Boom. Oh, I felt so bad. I wasn't feeling very well at the end of the last event, and I had 40 trading tokens that I didn't use. Kicking myself because you know, 80 of these would have been really nice. Anywho, got those. We'll save up for another 45 on another day. Shittiest deal in the game right there. 168,000 return my ass. Sorry. This one, they made it amazing before. Like it was a 200,000% return and then they dumbed it down again. Maybe they thought it was too good. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. This is all regular stuff. Boom, boom. Wheel of Tin. This is only the third time I've seen the Wheel of Time come through in a year and a half. Only the third time. This can be or is the only way of getting a few items that are related to fame quests um, with significant, unlocks. Okay, so for example, these elven forests there. All right, it's a very strange game. All right, for every 10 draws, you will receive one lucky draw, which is a higher chance of granting grand prizes. That's it, a higher chance. There's nothing guaranteed about this. You can spend $100,000 on this and perhaps still not get enough of these ashen times to redeem one of the things in the shop. There are no guarantees, so be careful. Uh, for every 10 draws, which has a higher chance of granting, yeah, golden clocks and ashen time will be automatically cleared at the end. Yeah, you got to use this. So, Thor's Judgment, significant miracle. Okay, 0.02% chance to get. I like a 0.15% chance to get Lorenzo's skin. Okay, ashen times 30,000. You're gonna have to get that 3 times 5 is 150. You're gonna have to get that 5 times 150. You have to get that 10 times at least to get one of the skins in there. I'll show you what they are. But essentially, you want, that's on the lucky draw. The regular ones, uncommons, random time prize. Okay, so they're random time legendary. There are all kinds of different ways that it pops out. Ooh, if you get a normal draw, then it goes down to 0.01%. So that's what they were saying as far as like an even better chance. So these random time prize legendary or epics, they're on there, and those are the rarities like uh, let's see here. Not in that one. Here, the Elven Forest or the Midsummer Vine. Okay, you got to get the Elven Forest to unlock Helen's fame thing. I'll show you. Okay, Midsummer Vine is a rare avatar frame that may or may not be associated with the fame, but I do know for a fact that, God damn it, where are you? Where are you? Not that one. Not that one. What? Come on. Oh, you know what what it is? Here you go to redeem. I do know that the golden spedo, that was during the Princess Kaguya event, I think, which I wasn't here for, and I don't even know how long ago that was. Uh, that is a fame quest right there. So you can either get the Elven Forest theme from one of those boxes on the Wheel of Time, or you can earn enough of the Ashen time to redeem it. Look at this. I want this bad. Ethelflaed skin. 250,000 Ashen time. So 5 times the 30,000 is 150,000. 10 times to get yourself that. And you got to be lucky as beans to. There's no guarantee. No guarantee. This was 99 cents here that got me 420, dude. I could have gotten 30,000. Who knows? But even 30,000, you're getting a couple of rarities. But 420 is gonna give me 4 1/2, 43-hour speed ups. It's a huge gamble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did my... Oh, am I getting a phone call? Oh, okay. The, uh, where are we? Where are we? Sorry. These may have died. These are, there's nothing guaranteed, and, they're amazing, but geez Louise, who knows how many times you have to spin to get that much Ashen time. Sorry, that was probably real loud. But hey, super, super rare stuff you can't get anywhere else. Okay, let's take a look at the fame quest. It's going to be under prosperity. All right. Alice, can you come turn your computer off, please? Dragon's Guard, Holiday Director. Okay, Eleanor, ascending, mermaid. Ooh, Buffalo Vessel. Here's where... I don't know how close my face is right now. No, not right now. After quiet time, nap time. It actually is quiet time, nap time right now because mommy's home resting. So I need you to chillax. I kind of want to rest too. Oh. Sorry, I'm deep in thought now. Okay, so if you go down here, Prosperity, Collector, Celebrity, Get Raged. Historic City searching. Here, Golden Sparrow. That's that avatar frame. Okay. That's in the Wheel of Time. Only other place to get it. The Wheel of Tim. Let's see if this works. Hello? Hello? At least, I think I'm coming through there. I hope so. I'm coming through somewhere. Golden Sparrow there. The Goddess in Spring and Flowers. You can only unlock that, I believe, by
getting the Elven Forest, a combination of things, but the Elven Forest belongs to it. But here, still, the Elven Forest, you got to own that for that fame quest. The only way to get it is the Wheel of Time. And is that those two were the only ones. There was the big wave avatar frame. That was a rarity on the whatchamacallit, the Wheel of Time. Okay, Age of Splendor. Here we go. This Goddess of Spring and Flowers. You have to own the Elven Forest and then get the champion skin Goddess of Spring and Flowers. That you get by something called a celestial egg. No, an item that only appeared during Christmas. And that's where I got it. To unlock that, to unlock this, to get a skin for the champion that gives you a march size increase and some ranged buffage. Okay? Crazy, right? Crazy. The Parthenon, was that part of the Gladiator? No, it's Colosseum of Rome, Altar of Fatherland. These events here are the ones where you would have probably seen one of those castle decorations like the Parthenon. I'll be gosh darn, I have to pay attention to see where and when the Parthenons will reappear. Because I can't find it anywhere. Normally they are, but hey, sometimes they release it, they stagger it. We'll have a couple more, at least one more event, you know, like Tactic Scrolls consumption after day 8. All right. What are we going to do? All right. Last thing, and I'm going to say goodbye. Get some rest. Give my wife a break from me yelling into the computer now, too. Plus, my earbuds, AirPods have died. It's a good time. All right. I need to upgrade this. I am 124 treasure pieces away from upgrading this. I've already done the Imperial Steel to 7. And the 7-branch sword to 7. 7-branch sword to level 7. I love it. But I need 124 more here, which is the one I really want because it's attack monsters, troop attack monsters. Let's see here. So if I need 124, there are 7 pieces. 7 times 2 is 14, 704. About 1,000. I want 1,000 of these to open to potentially get as many pieces I need. Now, 1,100 then, that would be the case. How many do we have now? Because I scored 1,418. Just to be, you know, to cover our bases as much as possible, let's go look here in the Wind Festival. Oh, nope, I've already redeemed those. Okay, so I have the most treasures that I have enough. I wanted to save 1,100, and I have got 14, almost 1,500. This is it. This is it. We're going to end this by upgrading some treasure. Fingers crossed. I need a lot more for the Globus Crusader, which is not that bad. Oh, I'm going to open those. Thank you. Where did they go? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. 1,418. I don't like how it's 18 there. See, it's a 14% chance to get any one of those. You need 124 of the Tutankhamun's dagger. 124 times 7. This is more than that. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm scared. Here we go. We got a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a sharp lights. All right. What did I say? I needed 124. I got 200. Globus Crusader, I seem to get the least amount. So I might not. We're gonna upgrade some treasure. We're gonna say goodbye by upgrading some treasure. Globus Crusader, how close did we get? Oh, we're way off on that one still. For some reason, that one just doesn't want to appear as much. And it's good in-city buffage. I still need, oh, it's 201. That's not bad. 201. This one, we have upgraded to 7. We need, well, about 6,000. We'll be there someday. We did the 7 branch sword too. And we need about 6,000 pieces there. That's going to be fun. Now, do we have enough for the Fabergé egg? Boom! Fabergé egg! Here we go. Look at that. Troop load, yay! We got to bring more stuff back. But boom! 15% increase on attacking, mounted and ground troop, and siege and range. Huge, huge, huge! Here we go. Skadoosh! Yeah! That's awesome. The power surging through me. Oh! We're going to speed up some research time. Woo! Yay, hospital capacity. But we got some HP action going here for our attacking troopers. And a debuff. Yes, please. 6% in research buffage 2. Code of Hammurabi. Make it so. This is fun. I'm glad you were here with me. You other person watching. All right. This is great. Here we go. Upgrading. Yeah. Troops attack on monsters. 7.5% on the attack. 15 on the defense. And 625 to 12.5 on the HP. And then we're debuffing some ranged troop, baby. All right. Yes, please. Skadoosh. That's awesome. I wonder how much more powerful we'll be. And then, did we? Ho! This is what we tried to do when we were going to stables level 40. I was hoping. Some more debuffs. Enemy troop, defense, and HP. Boom. Another 8% added to the debuffage. And 6% more of the construction. Let's see what that looks like. Construction, here's what I want to do next. The Betics. 12,227 days. 12,227 days. 12,000. Oh, let's use this. That'll make sense. 11,679. 11,679. 11,679. 11,679. Let's upgrade. 11. Boom! 679. But now we've got 36%. 11,679. Skadoosh. 11,575. 679. So 104 days off by that 6%, which is a lot. Especially when you add it to all the other construction speed buffs that I already have. All right, there we go. That is it. We have talked about everything as much as I want to and or think, especially me yelling at the computer now. It's nap time, quiet time. My son, he's got those red eyes, like he's ready to rest. I'm going to get him situated. I'm going to finish his sandwich. I'm going to quiet down for my wife's sake. Happy Mother's Day out there. Be on the lookout for some new videos. Okay, I'm feeling saucy and having some ideas and getting close to some things as far as recording new content. And I know it's a lot easier to come to a recording perhaps and go through the chapters instead of a 3-hour live stream of me rambling on. Ramble on. I'm going to stop streaming. It's been real. Live stream. Thanks again for being a part of this community. Ebony TKR, it's the R5 Life with Leto. I'm Leto the Second, R5 of the Landsrad on server 1834 in Ebony the King's Return. Turn. When I click this, do I have to press another button? Because it's always that awkward goodbye. I love you, peace. Yeah, I do. I half-assed that. I love you, peace fart. All right, so you will not be able to reconnect. Do you want to? Yes, I love you, peace.